Hello pool fans, welcome once again to Roda's Analytics and the Longoni Loznica Open, the matchroom pool event held in Serbian city of Loznica. The final match between the Terminator, Mr. Nils Feijen, the winner of about 50 titles since 2001, and Luka Bulatovic, ex-junior champion of Serbia. On their way to the finals, Nils Feijen defeated the Slovenian wonderkid Max Benko in semi-finals, the Greek legend Nikolaos Malai in the quarter-finals, Mitja Gradišnik, the Slovenian legend, in the last 16 phase, and other players in preliminary rounds. While Luka Bulatovic defeated the Bosnian Faruk Terzic in the semi-finals, the best-ranked Serbian player Aleksa Pece in the quarter-finals, and also the second best-ranked Bosnian player Aydin Piknjac in the last 16 phase. The fans were wholeheartedly cheering for their own Luka Bulatovic, so the Terminator had once again to prove to be the best in order to lift Balkan pool title once again after his victory in Visoko, Bosnia and Herzegovina earlier this year. Without further ado, let's start with the break stats. This was the alternate break format tournament, so both players had 7 breaks each. Nils Feijen's break was better overall, without any dry breaks in the match, versus 2 dry breaks by Luka. The average of 1.6 pocketed balls on the break, compared to 1 ball on average potted by Luka, shows the Dutchman's better break as well. The Terminator had 2 break-in runs throughout the match, versus 1 break-in run completed by Luka Bulatovic. The Terminator continuously missed 9 ball with the cue ball from the long rail. However, most of the times he had a quite good continuation. On the other hand, Luka Bulatovic had 2 successful 9 ball movements, without any specific danger to Nils Feijen. Besides that, there were no cue ball scratches during the entire final match. In-game stats reflect what happened in racks after the break. We can notice that Luka Bulatovic was playing more defensively, with a total of 13 defensive of 52 shots he had in the match, compared to 1 less defensive shot by Dutchman from the total of 13 more shots he had during the final match. There were only 3 misses combined during the match, just one unbelievable stat. Only 3 misses. The only long pot missed happened to the Terminator. When we look at fouls made during the match, Nils Feijen leads 2-1. Both of the finalists had 1 thin cut miss each. When we look at bank shots, Luka had 1 successful bank, while Feijen had the only 1 shot of that kind during the match, which was unsuccessful, but it had the lucky turn of events. Both of them were perfect in playing combo shots. Nils Feijen completed the only 1 carom shot during the match as well. When we look at awkward cueing shots, Luka Bulatovic was the only one who missed them, 2 in total. Besides that, the luckiest shot of the match goes to the Dutchman. The outcome of that shot doubled his lead. The next section reflects cue ball position stats. Nils Feijen had 51 total shots, and 45 were in the primary cue ball position. 3 of each, or 5.9% each, were mediocre and poor ones. When we talk about Luka Bulatovic, he had 28 total primary cue ball positions, and he had 8 mediocre ones. Besides that, he had 2 poor ones, so he had 1 less poor cue ball position than Nils Feijen, but he had 5 mediocre more ones, which basically shows that Nils Feijen had a better cue ball control in the bigger sample of basically 13 shots more. But Nils Feijen had 1 cue ball scratch during the match as well. The next section includes safety stats. The Terminator had only 5 safety attempts compared to 9 safety shots of Luka Bulatovic. Here we can notice that Luka was trying to be more patient and get his chances from playing good safety shots in order to win the racks. Feijen had 60% efficiency on his safety shots, with successful ones being 3 out of 5, while Luka had 5 successful and 4 unsuccessful ones without making any fouls. Feijen made 1 foul while playing safety shot when he overran the right English and potted the cue ball in the top right corner. Support the Rodas Analytics by liking this video, clicking the subscribe button and the bell for future notifications. After safety stats, let's take a look at kick shot stats. Since Luka was playing more safety shots, Feijen had to kick more, and he had 2 successful kick shots, 3 unsuccessful ones, when Luka had the clear potting of the object ball. And also, he made 2 fouls while attempting kick shots as well. On the other hand, Luka Bulatovic had only 1 attempt of kick shots and he made a foul while he tried to get the object ball from 2 rails kick. Regarding jump shots, there were 3 in total throughout the match. Feijen potted the object ball when he played his only jump shot and he got the perfect 2-rail position on the next 5 ball. Luka had 2 jump shots throughout the match and one of them ended up in a resave. Quite an amazing final we watched in Loznica, and in the end the Terminator prevailed for his 2nd Balkan Pool Tour title this year.
Laka devetka. Feijen je šampion 3. stanice Balkan Pool Tura za 2023. godinu u stvarno sjajnoj organizaciji Balkan Bilijard kluba iz Loznice. Fantastično izdanje Feijena, igrao je sjajno od starta pa do samog kraja. Veliki aplauz dobija i Luka Bulatovic sa punim pravom i on je zasluženo došao do finala i definitivno može uzdignute glave da se vrati kući. Zadovoljstvo na licu.
One week after. Još jedan veliki aplauz. Bravo, Luka!